Street Fighter 5. Fuck, man. I wish that game was better. I really do. You know, I think back at Street Fighter 4, and I remember that I didn't like Street Fighter 4, but I loved watching it. You know, that's really the key. Ah, man, that's really the key. You guys remember I used to commentate Street Fighter 4? Like, I used to be a Street Fighter 4 commentator. And I didn't even ever really know anything about that game. I just really loved watching it. And that's what made me enjoy commentating it. Like, it was one of those things where I'm having fun, so everyone's having fun, you know? And the only real reason I ever started commentating it was because all the other commentators sucked so bad that everyone was making fun of the West Coast. Remember that? When, like, Combo Jack and a bunch of other schmohawks were just constantly doing commentary. Tekken Tim and Combo Jack were doing commentary and shit. And, like, everyone was just talking shit about West Coast commentary. So I was like, alright, this is getting ugly. Let me start going over there and talking shit about everyone. And that's when they started doing those grudge matches. You know, the first one was with that guy EX, that black guy. And then they had one with Bushin style. And then, oh fuck, I didn't even see this guy. But now, I mean, the point I was getting to was that for that game, even though I didn't like playing it, I loved watching it. And I loved watching it so much that I was willing to commentate it. Even though I was, like, not really educated about the game all that much, it didn't matter because I enjoyed watching it so much that it didn't matter that I was educated. I was just down to watch it and talk shit. So it just makes me wish that Street Fighter V was good enough to, like, you don't have to like it. You could just like watching it. I wish that's how it was, but that's not how it is for me, at least. When I watch Street Fighter V, I don't miss Street Fighter 4, but I miss the way I felt when I watched Street Fighter 4. And it might be just because Street Fighter 4, the players were so good. They're like grandmasters. So maybe that's why I like Street Fighter 4. You know, they're just really good. It's fun watching good fucking anything play against each other, right? Good bowlers or good like anything, you know, if they're really good and, you know, you're watching them compete and they're putting their heart into it. You know, that's partly the only reason why Street Fighter V is even watchable is because of that. Because we know these players from Street Fighter 4, right? K-Brad, Wolf Krone, you know, all these guys have a history. We know them, right? So we barely even give a fuck about Street Fighter V right now. This is just like a vessel for us to see what's going on with our favorite players. You know? It's really not even about Street Fighter V. It's more about them playing a game and trying to win at it, you know? I don't know, this is where I'm coming from. It's probably not everyone's stance. Obviously, some people like watching Street Fighter V. This is just what I feel. And I don't hate Street Fighter V. I still like watching it more than, like, fucking King of Fighters or anything else right now. Right now is real butt ugly when it comes to fighting games, if you ask me. Because, I mean, Street Fighter V is the most fun thing to watch, and it's making me want to throw up just talking about it. You know? But, I mean, soon we're going to have Injustice, and we're going to have, you know, Tekken 7. And I think that's going to be a lot more entertaining, at least for a little while. You know?